Hello everybody, welcome to the Northern Film Review. This week we are reviewing the BAFTAs with, Luke and Adam, the usual lot. No guest this week, but the guest is the BAFTAs. That's what we're going with here. Yeah, cool. The Northern Film Review with your hosts, Oliver Ellis and Luke Simpson. Hello, Luke. How are you?
I'm alright, actually. Yeah.
It's very rainy outside at the moment.
Oh, it's dark. It's grey.
It's horrible. It's truly, truly horrible. For many reasons. I don't know. There's like Storm Eunice, which I really hate, and lots of other things that aren't going very well in the land of Britain. But it's going all right. So you have been recording a different podcast today. You've been cheating on the Northern Film Review.
I was offered to come on the podcast, and I thought I'll take it.
Yeah.
I was on a Leeds United related podcast because I'm a big Leeds fan.
Yes, you are.
If
a
you
big
don't
Leeds
know,
fan. Yeah,
I'm a massive football fan, along with a film-making fan. But yeah, lots have happened within the football scene recently.
Yeah.
Especially with Leeds, and I was offered to come on. I don't know if you remember, guys, but we had
Adam's also here as well.
Adam's here as well.
He's on the lovely My Phone.
Beautiful.
Say hello, Adam. Yeah, we've started. We might get thrown out in a bit, so we needed to get this underway. And Luke's been telling us about his experience on a football podcast.
Yeah. So if you remember
recording then. There we go.
Yes, thank you, Adam.
So if you remember Cameron, we had on a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
One of our first in-house guests, really.
Yeah.
And it was his podcast, and he invited me on. And
what did you talk about?
Oh, it was like recently we sacked our manager after 4 years. So
yeah,
quite emotional. So we had a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
We were pent up aggression really, and just we had to get things off our chest, and we did, and it was lovely.
Oh,
It was good. It felt weird because I was sitting in the guest seat, and I was like, wow, this is weird.
Yeah.
You're in my seat, pal.
different world.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
But it was enjoyable, and I think we talked for about nearly an hour and a half for that podcast. I was like, oh my god,
that's good. That's a good podcast.
It was really, yeah.
Our podcast usually 45 minutes because we need to fit it in time for radio.
Yeah.
And radio sort of slot is around 55
to an hour.
No, it's got to be 55 minutes for
plus music.
Because you've got to add ads on the end, which are about 5 minutes, and then you've got to add music. So it tends to be around 45 minutes. I can sort of be a bit lenient with music in it, but it's its own thing. It's very exciting. But I've just sort of finished filming at the moment, which is quite good.
Have a little break.
What have you been on this week?
Hello, Adam.
Hello, what have you been on this week?
What have I got next week?
No, what have you been on this week?
What have you been on this week?
Not anything this. I'm on Shroom Baby this week.
Shroom Baby.
Ah, right.
Yeah, I'm
Shroom Baby.
Shroom Baby.
Oh, that's Thingy's film.
Moose, isn't it?
Moose, yeah.
Moose, yeah.
We love Moo. I'm a doctor. I don't have any.
Oh, you're an
roles.
actor.
Yeah.
Oh.
Isn't that exciting?
Oh, it's really exciting.
That's ace.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
What's the
Do
Doctor
you
Who?
have any lines?
No, I have no lines, Adam. 0 lines. It's quite sad.
So you're not a very good doctor then.
All right.
Adam.
It's very rude.
No.
But yeah, I am a doctor.
Doctor Who?
Doctor Who. Yeah, I have to wear.
Actor.
I have to wear a white shirt, and they don't show my face. So.
Oh, is it like behind? Like, is it filmed behind, or is it just?
I don't know.
Oh, he's just an extra.
I'll have to see. I'm there on Friday, and I'm going to.
Oh, you're not filmed it yet then?
No, I'm filming it on Friday. Yeah.
Nice.
So that'll be
Oh,
exciting.
so you're the doctor that delivers the baby.
Maybe.
So it's your fault.
Push.
Yeah. That'd be good. They're also looking for like a main actor now because I think one of their actors has dropped out.
Why don't you become the main actor?
That's what I was thinking. I was like, I could be the actor for this. Get a bit of a bump up. That'll be good for my ego. I think it'd be really fun to be a main actor on a film.
I best check my email, see if I've had any requests.
Oh yeah. They're gonna pick you, Adam. You're gonna be
Yeah. I might be the baby.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm not really sure about that, Luke. Nice TikTok reference. Yeah, I wouldn't mind acting a bit. That would be fun. I think maybe acting for a full week might not be good for me.
I mean, it's better than. I mean, it's different to sound recording, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
so you get a bit of experience.
You get a bit
in front of the
pampered.
camera. Yeah.
I want to be pampered. I'm really sick of sound recording.
You'll get nice coffees and
Yeah, nice
bit of
coffees.
food.
You not iced coffees, nice coffees.
Yeah, you don't have to lug around really heavy sound equipment. People don't shout at me because of the booming shot.
Just, people.
Yeah.
Look at me.
People give me sort of warm clothes. How amazing is that?
Booming.
You just get to stay in the green room all the time as well.
Yeah, sit in the green room, keep nice and warm. Really
Well,
annoying.
I do like watching productions. Like even just being on set, it's a great experience. Even if you're not in the film, it's just great being a runner, just to see how the stuff goes. And it's you can earn a lot.
Yeah, you can.
If you want to get into filmmaking, I'd say that's the best way to start as a runner.
Yeah,
no matter why you want to go directing or
that's how most
design.
people start, isn't it? Most people start from becoming a runner, and then I think it's because it's not just because you're on set. It's because you're making connections. That's really what running is about as well. If you want to get into filmmaking, it's about the people you meet, and it's if you're nice to them, they'll be nice to you, so they'll give you an opportunity on another film, and it gradually goes up and up and up and up and up.
There we go. That's our top tip for this season. Be a runner.
Or get your job through nepotism.
Or daddy's money.
Yeah.
Daddy's company.
Nepotism,
I think that's a different show, guys. I think we've gone off topic again.
But I don't really want to say that. But yeah, I've finished filming now. I mentioned it a little bit last week with Will, but I didn't really want to take the limelight. But I was working with Lino Pacquioli. I'm not sure that's how you pronounce his last name.
The guy from Game of Thrones.
Yeah, the guy from Game of Thrones, which is quite exciting.
Follows you on Instagram now.
He follows me on Instagram. He's got 100,000 followers.
Bloody hell.
He follows 700 people, and one of those people is me.
It's moi.
So we also shared water.
Oh my god! Technically, you kissed him.
Yeah, more or less. I also was pronouncing his name wrong. I was pronouncing it Lino, but it's actually Lino. Sorry, Lino. And we had a nice
Did you tell him you do a podcast?
No, I was so tempted to be like, hey, do you want to come on my podcast?
Oh, ask him.
You should definitely reach out to him.
Definitely. No harm in trying.
I think our little humble podcast, which has a couple hundred listens, probably I'd fill a bit off.
But
it could boost us up.
Names that make it.
Yeah.
Like having me on here is just like having me here doubles your views.
It does actually.
Yeah, we're on 30 instead of 15.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we've doubled our views, which is pretty nice. I like that. But no, I was tempted to ask him. I also introduced him to Wordle, which was interesting.
I don't do it. I can't bother with it.
Yeah,
I'm not good. I'm not good.
I have to watch all the ads to get the right answer. It's so frustrating.
Yeah, I'm dyslexic, so it's really hard for me.
No, I did it for a little bit, and then I realised, I don't really enjoy this. I'm just doing a word game. I don't really like word games to begin with.
What am I? I'm turning into my dad.
Yeah.
When it comes to this stuff.
It's like a crossword or a Sudoku or something like that. And I'm not that into, those things. So.
But yeah, people are addicted to it every day.
Yeah, well, that's not really maybe, but it's quite good to get your.
But all I see in my group chats are just or on Twitter or anything like that is these green squares and yellow squares. I couldn't care less, to be honest.
I think it's interesting. I think it's definitely cool. I think the last sort of big app thing like that was Pokemon Go.
Yeah, and it's been bought out though.
Yeah, by
New York Times. I don't know how much for, but
which I'm not that mad at.
Hey?
I'm not that mad that they brought.
No. But I don't know how much they bought it for because it must be pretty cheap to make.
Moving things along.
Okay. Do you want to talk about Wordle, Adam?
No, it's not really filming, is it? I mean, there's a TV
talking
show.
About Lino. And he was in a TV show, yeah.
Got.
But yeah, as this podcast is coming out on the 6th, it's Sunday, right?
Happy Sunday.
Then that means that a week today.
My mum's birthday. Happy birthday, Mum. Sorry. Mum's birthday's on the 6th.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Interrupt me. Happy birthday. But yeah, as a week today is the 75th British Academy Film Awards.
Or the BAFTAs.
Or the BAFTAs, as we call it. Yeah, it's gonna be great.
The BAFTAs. Did we do the BAFTAs show last year?
No, we did.
We did the Oscars.
We did Oscars. We did Cannes.
Yeah.
How about we do a little game, and there could be a little prize where we all make some predictions. We could set up a spreadsheet and we all do predictions on what we think is going to win each category.
Okay.
And then when we watch it, we can see who wins and get
I think that's too much effort. But
well, there's no harm in trying. I'm up for that.
Okay. Well, Adam, you can make notes.
Yeah, I'll make it. Yeah, I'll make it. Yeah,
as I can't make any notes.
Yeah.
But I think it'd be quite fun.
Okay,
right,
cool.
So what we're going to start with then? Are we starting straight in with the best film, or start off somewhere else and stay best?
Yeah,
film?
we'll do it off podcast. But yeah.
Yeah.
We won't do it now, but we'll do it off podcast.
Okay, cool. Oh, that sounds interesting.
Oh, so we're not predicting it now then.
I think we could predict now. And then.
Oh, but I haven't got the form ready yet. I just had a spur of the moment idea.
Oh well, produce.
Yeah, I'll produce it later.
Okay.
But maybe we should talk about the films that have been nominated.
Yeah.
And if you've seen them or not.
Well,
Luke, do you want to read out the nominations?
I've got the nominations up here for best film. If you want to start off with them.
Yeah, go from the top down to the bottom. Go best.
We'll just
film.
do the important ones because otherwise we'll be here all night.
Well,
nah, do all of them.
So there's how many films have been nominated? 1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6, 7, 8.
5 have been nominated for best film.
Okay.
First one is Belfast.
Yeah.
Kenneth Branagh.
Yeah.
I did Thor.
Yeah.
First Thor.
Thor.
Black and white film. I mean, I've not seen
It's about
many.
Belfast.
Yeah, Belfast.
Have you
But
seen
yeah,
Belfast,
I don't think
Luke?
I've never seen it, but I know it's in black and white and it's.
You've seen adverts.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of adverts for it. Yeah. It's
Is
got
it
the
a
guy from
musical?
50 Shades of Grey in it. That's all I know.
Is Belfast the musical one?
I don't know.
No.
I haven't seen. I haven't seen it, but it's Kenneth Branagh. It's about Belfast. I think 1950, something like that.
Yeah, it's a Protestant family.
Yeah.
It's it's in the perspective of a 9-year-old boy.
Yeah, it's Kenneth Branagh, and I quite like him as an actor. He's great. I don't know if you've seen Tenet, but he's in that, and I quite liked him in that. But he's also directed. He's a Shakespearean actor and director.
Wow.
He did Hamlet, I'm pretty
He
sure.
looks like Thingy from Star Wars, Kenneth Branagh.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Yoda.
Yoda? No.
Kenneth Branagh. What do you mean?
The Scottish one.
Scottish.
Oh,
the guy who plays Darth Vader.
No. What's his face?
Well, the guy who played Darth Vader was Scottish.
Ben.
Ewoks.
Kenobi Obi-Wan.
Oh,
Plays
Ewan
Obi-Wan
McGregor.
in the prequels.
Ewan McGregor.
Yeah.
He's a great fighter, you know.
He's got the high ground.
Yeah.
Well, the next one is Don't Look Up, the Netflix original, which had an all-star cast.
I don't think that's going to win.
I don't. I mean, I think it depends because it's a very preachy film. Have you seen it, Adam?
No, I'm just looking at it now. It's an apocalyptic.
Yeah, it's about a
comedy film.
meteor, and it's got like it's got Jennifer Lawrence in it. It's got DiCaprio in it. It's got
DiCaprio.
It's an all-star cast. It's got Timothée Chalamet in it.
Grande, Mel Streep. Yeah.
It's a very preachy film about government. Which
I thought it was alright.
But then I think that might make it weird because it's very political.
I think as a film, it's not great. I think it just kind of.
Is it worth a watch?
I'd say it's worth a watch. I'd say like if you were like interested in climate change and you were interested in sort of like
post-apocalyptic films and stuff like that. Yeah,
a post-media landscape.
And it don't really focus on the apocalypse like as like destruction. It focuses on like basically interview. They go on talk shows and talk about how the world's gonna end and them looking crazy and stuff like that.
Yeah, it just kind of felt like a high-budget YouTube video. Which is
like a high-budget SNL sketch.
Yeah,
that's what I heard a lot of people say. That it's like high-budget SNL sketch.
Because I think they just spent a lot of their money on the cast. And it was Netflix.
It's Netflix. It came out Christmas Eve. So
$75 million.
It cost them,
and it only made 1.5 million back.
That's depressing.
So
yeah, it's not the best.
It was directed by Adam McKay. I don't know what he's done. You know what he's done, Adam?
Yeah, I don't know. What has he done? Let's have a look.
Yeah.
He looks like Tom Hanks with glasses. Oh, he's an Anchorman, apparently.
Okay. That was not a great film. What are the other films?
On the film, we got Dune.
I haven't seen Dune yet.
Haver. I liked it.
I thought June was last year, but obviously not. You know, like
It's been-
2020.
Well, it's like since the last BAFTAs though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ah,
So it
right.
came out just before, I don't know, summer. I think it came out in summer. But yeah, that was I liked it. I like Dennis Villeneuve. I like his films. He normally does thrillers. But I think this was a passion project of his. He liked the book, so he decided to make it. In my opinion, I think the score was amazing. I really liked it. Hans Zimmer is just one of the all-time greatest movie composers, in my opinion.
I think that's wrong.
Quick fact: June is the most nominated this year at the BAFTAs.
Is it?
11 nominations.
Have you seen the original Dune by what's his face, the crazy
David
guy,
Lynch.
David Lynch?
I haven't. No.
Yeah, there's a scene where they just left it green screen. They did a lot of green screen in it, and then there's a scene where he's like in a green background. They just didn't key it out. They just left it in green screen chroma key. It was a very shocking film.
I haven't read the book yet, and I'm like.
No, I'm gonna listen to the audiobook, I think.
I'm partway through the book, and it's a really not a great book.
But it's a book that influenced Star Wars, so it's what Star Wars is
Yeah.
pretty much based upon.
Well, because originally George Lucas, when he was trying to find a director for the prequels, he wanted David Lynch to sort of direct them, because he directed Dune. But then
That would have been a really weird Star Wars.
Well, and
wouldn't
David Lynch was like, no, because he was like talking to him about like Ewoks and stuff. He was like, no. I can't remember what David Lynch sounds like, but yeah, no, I haven't seen Dune yet. I'm about halfway through the book, and it's really boring.
Yeah, but I like Dennis Villeneuve as a director. He's really good. Have you seen any other of his films, Adam? No.
Adam's dead.
Sicario and
I don't watch films. I only watch good films. I told this. I'm the worst film student. there is.
Disgraceful behaviour. Okay, the next one is Licorice Pizza by
I've heard good
Paul
things
Thomas
about that.
Anderson.
I need to watch it. It's got like these two new people out there.
Well, it's the son of Dennis Hopper. No,
Dennis?
not Dennis. The guy who died, he was in a lot of Paul Thomas Anderson's films.
It seems like a very
Hoff-
high-budget student film. That's the vibes I get from it.
Give me a second. Licorice Pizza.
I've heard the director of one of my films. She said Licorice Pizza was very good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's Cooper Hoffman, Dennis Hoffman's
Oh,
son,
okay, yeah.
who died. Is his directorial, his actorial debut, and Elena Haim is also in it. Paul Thomas. Well, so have you seen Licorice Pizza?
No.
No.
We're not
No,
very
I
good
need
at
to
this,
watch
are we?
it.
No.
I need to watch it. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I haven't been to the cinema in a long time.
But yeah, I've heard it's got Bradley Cooper in it as well. It's but I don't think it's a film
She's
that
won a lot
I
of
would like
awards for
personally.
Licorice Pizza, that's
It's
for
a bit.
sure.
What's it about?
I think it's like a
synopsis.
couple, like Elena Haim and
It's
Cooper
a
Hoffman get-
coming of age film.
Yeah, it's
isn't
coming of
it,
age,
really?
like one of them typical coming of age.
Okay, yeah.
It's typical Paul Thomas Anderson film. And then the last one.
Yeah.
Is the power? Oh, is it the last one? Yes, the last one's The Power of Dog. It's a western. It's got.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's got Doctor Strange in it. I can't remember his name.
Yeah, Sherlock.
Benedict. No, I'm not going to say that. Benedict.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Benedict Cucumberbatch.
Ben is a
I
bit.
know, I was going to say something really bad then.
Yeah, it's and it's also got the original Spider-Man, the girl in it. I can't remember her name.
Gwyneth.
Not Gwyneth. But it's a western. It's a typical western, really. It's
I don't know westerns.
it's been nominated for quite a bit as well. In my opinion, it looks. I quite like westerns anyway, especially modern westerns. I quite like it. Like I really like the New True Grit and stuff like that. But westerns, and my favourite game's Red Dead Redemption 2. So it's obviously
Yeah,
I quite like it.
Have you ever seen Brokeback Mountain?
I think so. Yeah, it's a Japanese director. No, not Japanese. Korean? No, Hong Kong. It's the guy who directed Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. And
I didn't really like
Hulk.
Brokeback Mountain. I thought it was a bit slow.
Yeah.
Um,
I wouldn't call that western though.
you wouldn't call Brokeback Mountain a western?
I class westerns
It's
as
sort of, you
in
know,
the
like-
Wild West.
Yeah,
as a
they
western.
were in the Wild West.
Modern day Wild West. That's modern day.
Yes, so.
Yeah, but yeah,
Wearing cowboy hats.
yeah,
That's what I think a Western is. Wearing cowboy hats.
yeah, and cleats.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
It's a Western.
Okay.
What's the next category?
Debut British writers, directors, or producer.
Okay. Who's the first one on that one?
Aleem Khan for After Love.
Yeah, know what that is.
Boiling Point with Philip Bartini and James Cummings.
Yep.
Yeah,
Knowing all these.
Yeah. The Harder They Fall.
That sounds familiar.
That is James Samuel.
Yeah.
Keyboard Fanatics. Posey Dixon.
Yep.
And Passing by Rebecca Hall. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie, never heard of any of them.
Yeah, next category.
But they are all the outstanding debuts. So these are their first films as writers, directors, or producers. So that could be Adam soon. It could be you soon. It could be me soon.
Yeah. Probably not.
Let's think
Are they
positive.
short films or are they features?
It's just
Just
debuts.
whatever.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's whatever.
Cool.
Outstanding British films. So no foreign films here. Not in my. Not in my.
Oh, that's a joke on my
The
end out
only
there.
only thing that stands out in this category is Curano, Belfast, and Last Night in Soho.
Yeah, I like Last Night in Soho.
I didn't.
Yeah, but
I tried
love
to
Edgar
watch
Wright,
it.
so.
I tried to watch it the other day, and I thought, nah, not me. I couldn't
Yeah,
do
but
it.
I like Edgar Wright, so I'll support Edgar Wright.
I think it was.
I like Edgar Wright. I like Edgar Wright.
I'll do my dissertation on him, so I have to. I
I
love
thought
it.
it was his worst film.
It was his.
I
It was his worst.
I was in the university bit, and I thought, nah, I can't do any more of this.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have left a bit more.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not a fan. I thought it was interesting though, but it just wasn't that great.
You want to do best foreign films next?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Drive My Car. The Hand of God. Perel Mothers. Petite Maman.
Oh yeah, Petite Maman. I've seen that. That's one I've seen.
Yeah. Celine Sciamma. You like
Yeah.
Celine Sciamma? And The Worst Person in the World.
Yeah.
I wonder which one you're going to vote for.
Yeah, Petite Maman. It's not Celine Sciamma's best film. It's not a worst film either.
How many films has she done then now? So she's done Portrait Lady on Fire.
Well, hang on. Let me go through. So she's done Water Lilies, and then she did. Well, I'm not counting her short films. Water Lilies, Girlhood, Portrait of a Lady on Fire, Petite Maman, and then I don't know whether you count this. It's a film she wrote, My Life as Courgette. So that's 5. And I think maybe I'm missing one, but I don't think so. And then she did a bunch of short films, which are all quite interesting. I recommend watching her short films. I like watching like big directors' short films.
You've talked about The Big Shave before, haven't you?
Yeah, The Big Shave by
Scorsese,
which is quite interesting to see where he came from, and then sort of watching Celine Sciamma's films, and then seeing like how she sort of met this actor who was in Water Lilies and Portrait of a Lady on Fire, who's girlfriend.
Do you think
Adele
from watching her short films, is it like the same style? Like, has she like improved her style throughout?
You can see.
Oh, can you see like bits and bobs of it?
She's got 2 short films, and one of them has got Adele Hallanay in it, who's sort of one of the main characters in Portrait of a Lady on Fire. And
Wait, which one's she in that one? Because I've seen. That's the only one I've seen.
She's the blonde one.
Okay.
And she's also dating Celine Sciamma in real life.
So the painter. Oh,
no, she's the paintee.
Paintee, yeah. Okay.
And she was in a short film where it was just one shot, flat out, just all about the script, and it was just this. I think it was this woman on her bed, and she was talking and going through stuff.
So a big monologue.
Yeah,
much,
and
yeah.
I found it really difficult to find the subtitles for that. So I had to like scroll through the internet to find it. And then that was quite interesting, and you could definitely see how that went into sort of maybe a film like Water Lilies, which is about female gay relationships. And stuff like that, and then you've got her other short film, which I can't remember, which was a bit odd. It was kind of like this documentary type thing, and you can maybe see, because it was about sort of impoverished people in Paris, and you can maybe see the connection between that and her film Girlhood, which is about impoverished people in Paris. It's not really about that, but it's like it's got that in it. Which is quite interesting. So yeah, you can definitely see that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But you see the progression in that.
She LGBTQ herself then.
Yeah. So she's dating Adele Hallanay.
Okay.
which is quite interesting. Because like all of her films sort of focus around the feminine and lesbian relationships. So Water Lilies is all about sort of this couple, and then Girlhood is all about feminine, and then Portrait of a Lady on Fire is obviously about lesbianism. And then Petite Maman, which is the film that's been nominated, is very much that. It's very feminine. It's not about. It's kind of about time traveling. It's a bit odd. I was a bit surprised that there was a big time traveling thing in one of her films, because all of her films sort of focus on social realism, French feminist new wave sort of stuff, which is quite interesting. But yeah, that was a long tangent on the Celine Sciamma there, but
relevant.
Relevant. I think so.
Okay.
I would recommend Celine Sciamma. I'd recommend Celine Sciamma for. I mean, she is my favourite director, but you know.
So what do we go to next? Documentary or animation films?
I mean, I don't really care about documentary, but
We'll go to animation.
Let's go documentary.
No, we'll go to animation.
Okay, let's go animation.
Okay, we've got Encanto, which is the Pixar one.
Yeah.
Flea.
I
Don't know if I've seen that. Luca.
Something like that.
And Mitchell and the Machines.
Yes,
I really like Mitchell and the Machines. Honestly, I know it's a children's film, but it's about filmmaking.
It is, yeah.
It's really, I like it. I really do. It's at parts it was really emotional, and you wouldn't have guessed it was done by Saturday Night Live people.
It was interesting.
It was pretty much acted by people from Saturday Night Live, but like the person who directed it, it was pretty much about her. I think it's quite personal to her, and
yeah.
And the animation, it was lovely, and it kind of like I was watching it. I was looking after some family friends, and it was like, we had to watch a child-friendly film. I thought, I'll stick this on, and it was really good. I thought,
I think it's quite cool.
I
don't think it's BAFTA worthy.
No, I don't think it's BAFTA, but it hit home for me. Really, about family, about filmmaking, and it's about how important family are, and family is important to me anyway. And
yeah, it's interesting. I watched it. I enjoyed it. I think I like the filmmaking aspects in it, and it's good representation.
The animation style is really cool, and it's kind of influenced on how Spider-Man and Spider-Verse, like they basically reinvented animation and how they do animation, especially graphically. And I think Mitchell's tried to do that as well. Add some little funky pops and sparkles, tweak little animations, like things you can put in animations which you can't put in live action, basically, which I really liked. But which one do you think's BAFTA nominated then? Which one do you think BAFTA worthy? Encanto or Luca or Flea then? Have you seen Encanto?
I think it'll be good to see something that is like a Disney big.
Yeah,
box office to win. Something like The Mitchells versus the Machines.
Yeah,
sure,
that was. I think that was Sony.
I haven't seen them, so I can't comment. Like, Encanto might be a brilliant.
Well, yeah,
I know lots of kids love it. So
it's Phil Lord and Christopher Miller who helped on Spider-Man to Spider-Verse. Anyway, so I'm pretty sure. Yeah. But Luca was all right. Encanto, not really into singing films. Really, I'm not a musical fan. But which I didn't know. If anyone watches Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah, I have. Yeah,
it's Rosa. The lead singer, the lead girl, is Rosa.
Interesting tidbit about Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
I think that the French Dispatch should be in this category.
As an animation?
As an animation, as an animated parts.
Yeah. No.
What?
That's incorrect. It's like saying like Transformers should be in it.
VFX. Yeah, it's like calling
VFX. Yeah.
Fine. Anyway, next.
Whatever. But yeah, I have a corgi called Cheddar. If you're a Brooklyn Nine-Nine fan, I don't.
Seen it.
My parents do. I have.
Oh yeah, I like Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Yeah. Okay, adapted screenplay. So films that were made from either stories or plays. So first one, Coda. Don't think I've seen that one. No. Drive My Car. June, The Lost Daughter, which was Maggie Gyllenhaal directed that one. Jake Gyllenhaal's sister. And
Jake Gyllenhaal.
The Power of the Dog.
The best person in the world.
I'm gonna say June's won that one.
Probably. I think June's probably gonna sweep it.
Yeah, I think June, whatever June's in, it's gonna sweep it.
Well, I think it might either sweep or might not do super well, but it'll win a couple of.
Yeah.
Because I think
They could flop. They could flop.
Yeah, but it has been nominated a lot though.
Yeah.
They haven't got any like best. I don't think.
Well,
they've got
so
no,
was
they haven't got
19.
they've got no best actor or best actress roles.
Yeah, but so was 1917. That was nominated for a lot, especially during the Oscars, and didn't really win much.
That
Yeah.
was different though.
Yeah.
That was good though.
Yeah. Right. Leading actresses.
Yeah.
Right. Got Lady Gaga for House of Gucci.
Ugh.
Elena Hine for Licorice Pizza.
Mm.
Amelia Jones for Coda.
Mm.
Renette. I don't know how to say that. Reinsve.
Let's go with that.
The Worst Person in the World. She's not, but it's the name of the film. Joanna Scala in An After Love. And Tessa Thompson in Passing. So, have you seen House of Gucci?
I've seen parts of it. I was very adamant that I wasn't going to watch it
Yeah.
when it came out.
I mean, no, I think Lady Gaga was pretty good and pretty accurate to how the person who was in it was mannerisms. It was pretty well acted, especially for she's not really been in many films before that or proper films. The others has been hello. Yeah, the ones that she's been in has been like musicals or it was American Horror Story.
Yeah, it was. No, I think Lady Gaga's all right.
Mm-hmm.
She does her thing. She vibes.
But I think Elena Haim might have a really good shot at this actually, especially for Licorice Pizza. She was pretty good in that.
I like that Lady Gaga made a good jump from music to film.
Yeah, because all other musicians haven't really.
Like Nicki Minaj.
Has Nicki Minaj?
She acted in something and it wasn't very good.
I know Cardi B's in the new Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
She's doing the car noises.
Anyway, next category.
Leading actors. Adil Akhtar in Ali and Eva. Mahershala Ali in Swan Song. Benedict Cumberbatch in The Power of Dog. Leonardo DiCaprio in Don't Look Up. And Stephen Graham in Boiling Point.
I want
And Will Smith and King Richard.
I want Leonardo DiCaprio to win just because of the fact that I like Leonardo DiCaprio to win stuff.
Has he won a BAFTA yet?
No. I don't think he has. I think he's only won one Oscar. That was for The Revenant.
Yeah.
Because doesn't it take him ages to win something?
Yeah, he's been nominated 7 times for an Oscar and only won it the last time he was nominated.
That's crazy.
I think I don't know if anyone's seen. Has anyone seen Boiling Point with Stephen Graham?
No.
As you can tell, it's a cooking film.
Just never ask me if I watched anything because the answer will be no.
Oh, fine.
This is really old.
But do you know who Stephen Graham is then?
Do
you know who Stephen Graham is? No. He's from Liverpool. He's in This Is England. Is
this England worth it watching? I know I'm British, I should probably watch it. But
yeah, no. I think as an actor, he's brilliant. I really like him. He's good. I think you're a film student. You should be watching films anyway.
Yeah, Adam.
Sorry.
No,
yeah.
It's all right,
no, I haven't seen a film in quite a long time actually. I watched This Is Gonna Hurt on BBC iPlayer. That was good. It's about a junior doctor.
I watched How I Won the War last night.
How did you?
Honestly, the film confused me. I think I gave it 3 stars or something on Letterboxd. I was like, well, what? It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I just...
It's got Michael Crawford and John Lennon in it.
John Lennon?
Yeah, it was made in 1967.
I was going to say. He's risen.
It's quite an old film. It's an old film. And yeah, I just don't get it.
Adam's an old
Did
soul.
not get it.
Yeah. I mean, you like the Beatles.
I watch the old stuff, so you don't have to. There we go.
Okay, the next one. Quickly before we get interrupted again.
I think we might do. Someone was looking in through the
window. Okay, we'll do supporting actress and supporting actor.
Yeah.
And then we'll do probably, if we've got time, cinematography and editing. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Supporting actress.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Katrina Balfe for Belfast.
Yeah.
Jessie Buckley for The Last Daughter. Irina Debrose for West Side Story. Anne Dowd for Mass. Anuja Ellis for King Richard. and Ruth. Oh God, I can't really say this. Ruth Negger for
Might
passing.
bleep that one.
For passing. Has anyone seen West Side Story? Have you seen West Side Story?
The new one or the old one?
The new one, the one by Steven Spielberg.
No.
No.
I don't like Steven Spielberg anymore.
Why?
After Ready Player One, he destroyed my heart.
Okay.
That's a weird
I really
noise.
like that. No, I really like Ready Player One.
I like the book.
It geeks me out. I like geeky films.
I like the book. The book's very good.
Well, I haven't read the book. Well, I haven't listened to the book.
Well, the book's not very good, but it's like it's good.
It was. I know everyone was annoyed because it didn't keep to the source material.
Yeah, I mean, I think the book was so widely
Acclaimed.
that everyone just knew what it was. The second book wasn't very good because it's basically the same plot again, and you could tell the writer was like, oh, let's just dump out a book. So not a fan of that. But yeah, no, Steven Spielberg, not a vibe. He's
It's not a vibe.
he failed to get into film school, so I am already better than Steven Spielberg.
You see an Oscar winning film now.
Yeah. I don't need that. I've been to film school. It's fine.
You haven't finished yet.
All right.
You could fail.
I'm nearly finished.
Supporting actors. Mike Face for West Side Story. Kieran Hines for Belfast. Troy Kotzer for Coda. Woody Norman for Come On, Come On. Jesse Pillmans for Power of Dog. And Cody Smith McPhee for The Power of Dog.
Mm.
I don't know why it's called Power of Dog and it's about a western, but
It's the power of the
there's
dog.
no dog in it.
Oh, that's a shame. I think every film should have a dog in it.
Yeah.
It's the most important part.
But I think, to be honest, this year there's not been, I don't know, films that.
I don't know, man. I think next year, because like we're still recovering.
Yeah,
Lynch is
that's what I was
still
going to say. I
recovering
think
from COVID.
films have been very like.
At the end of the
indie,
month, I
think.
just looked. We've got the Oscars at the end of the month, so I think we
Well,
should.
it's award season, so.
Yeah, it is award season. Yeah.
We'll have a chat. But I'm looking forward. I'm definitely looking forward for me, watch it and make our
Yeah.
predictions, and we can see. Have a little prize. What's the prize be?
Yeah.
We'll have our own little BAFTA.
Oh,
We'll
like-
get a little BAFTA. It'll
Yeah.
be like an already thing.
I'll give you a big kiss.
No, I think a BAFTA.
don't treat me to a good time, Oliver.
Um,
Um.
I don't know. Make you some
Yeah,
pancakes.
it's gonna be hosted by Rebel Wilson, which
Rebel.
she's amazing. I can't wait.
Yeah. Was that sarcasm?
No, honestly, she's amazing.
Are you sure?
Honestly, she's the best. She's so funny.
It's like when Danny said his favourite film was Kung Fu Panda. People were just making
No, honestly,
terrible opinions.
honestly, Rebel Wilson is amazing.
Yeah, not really sure
She's
how I
good
feel
in
about that.
Grimsby.
She's not good in anything.
I like
She's
Grimsby.
what?
I think she should stop. She's just not funny.
Right,
She's
cinematography,
just
guys.
amazing.
Cinematography.
Oh, that's interesting.
Fun. June has been nominated. Greg Fraser.
Yeah.
Nightmare Alley. Guillermo del Toro. Quite a good film, actually.
What was it about? Have I seen that?
It's pretty much Guillermo. It's about like Nightmare Alley.
Yeah, it's just a really horrible alley.
Is a guy who can see spirits and stuff like that.
Yeah.
No Time to Die.
Yeah.
The Power of Dog and The Tragedy of Macbeth. I don't know if anyone's seen that, but
I think that might.
that's by Joel Cohen.
A24.
I think it is. I think it's the first film that he's done without his brother.
Mm.
And
Well, I haven't seen it, but from
it's really good.
the clips that I've
It's
seen.
black and white. It's very moody. It's got who's it got? There's Washington in it and stuff like that.
Yeah,
It's really good.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely interesting.
I think it's shot wonderfully. And
Yeah, I think that might
honestly,
win.
yeah, I think that's pretty much like the only thing it's been nominated for, but it's a worthwhile nomination. I think it's shot amazingly. But my prediction is going to be Dune again because it's June.
Yeah, I'm glad that No Time to Die has been nominated for something.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it should win, but I'm glad
No,
it's been
yeah.
nominated.
Because it's a good British film.
Mm.
I mean, do you want to talk about editing or for the last one, or do you want to talk about short films?
Which one will we know more from?
Editing, probably.
Yeah, I mean, short films would be interesting if I had seen the short films.
Yeah. So best editing is gone to Belfast, Dune, Licorice Pizza, No Time to Die,
Mm.
and Summer of Soul.
Yeah, I feel like it's hard to judge editing.
or judge anything
No,
without
I
watching
think,
it.
I think last year was it.
I remember Bohemian Rhapsody.
Ford v Ferrari. That was a well-edited film in my mind.
Yeah, that was really good. I love Ford vs Ferrari. I remember for the Oscars, I think 2 years ago, Bohemian Rhapsody won for it, and it got slated for editing because it was awfully edited, too quick, and you couldn't really see all in it.
Yeah.
Bit enough, really.
It was definitely an interesting one.
Yeah, but I'm glad. Like, I don't know, No Time to Die. I really like that film. So I'm a big James Bond fan anyway. So like I said, I'm glad it's been nominated for.
I don't think it's BAFTA fodder though.
No,
so.
no, it's not definitely BAFTA fodder. Definitely not.
Controversial statement approaching. I've never seen a James Bond film.
What? I thought you said you like old films.
Yeah. You've not seen it like the 60s, Sean Connery ones.
Is this where I get kicked off the podcast?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh.
Is this the episode?
I don't think Bond films are great, but like I think you should still
they're the
watch
staple of British
I
filmmaking.
probably should.
It's like a big
maybe
film
not the
event.
first ones.
Yeah. Right, well, when you get back from your hiatus, I'll sit you down and watch some.
Yeah.
Make you watch some.
All of them.
Yeah, all of them in one row.
Yeah, I've got the whole box out at home. I got the
Yeah.
50-year anniversary
Yeah,
at
put them all
Skyfall.
on at the same time, and we'll get them all done in like 2 hours. It'll be fine.
Oh, we'll skim through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can
I'll just
skip
have
some
them
of
all
them
on-
because some of them are a bit
yeah.
naff.
Put it on 2 times speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do
Do it zippy. But yeah, I don't know. The BAFTAs, will they be good?
Yeah, I think this year we haven't really seen many because cinemas and the film scene in general is just recovering from COVID. I think many big budget ones were filmed last year, and it was like all these independent ones that were starting to be made were coming up now, and that's why I don't think we've really seen many, and people really haven't been going to the cinema recently because of COVID and stuff like that. So
yeah, it's interesting. I don't know. I hopefully there'll be better films next year. I think the films that have come out this year are pretty good.
oh yeah, I mean there's films that haven't been nominated, but that's me. Just, I'm a big comic book geek, so I really like the Suicide Squad, but definitely shouldn't win awards because it's
Big starfish.
Yeah,
Killing the world.
yeah, but it's a film that makes me happy because I just finished watching Peacemaker, and now that's a great TV show, funny, and I love John Cena. So
yeah, I think I mean, like I said earlier, I've watched it twice now in about a week.
what?
This Is Gonna Hurt. It's on BBC iPlayer. It's really good.
What's it?
It's about a junior doctor, and it's really sad and it's really funny. I would highly recommend that to anyone. This Is Gonna Hurt. It's kind of like It's by based on a book by Adam Kay, who was a junior doctor and he wrote memoirs. And it's just phenomenal. It's like Normal People, or it's like Fleabag. So sort of those two. So it's very British, very BBC, and it's just.
Is it a movie or TV show?
You mentioned this. There's a thing that's just come on BritBox. What's it called? I've got it here. Keep talking.
Keep talking. We're going. Yeah, but like This Is Gonna Hurt. Very good. I've seen it twice.
Well, do you
all
like
the way
medical
through.
dramas then?
No.
No. Is it really a medical drama? Is it a medical drama?
So
or is it like
it's like I can't really. It's like it gets all the medical facts right and it gets everything right, but it's not. It's just really good.
you don't see much surgeries.
You do. You see
So,
lovely.
It's really
to me, it looks very similar to a TV show called Only When I Laugh,
Haha.
which was a sitcom in the 1970s, filmed
Here we go
in
again.
Leeds.
Oh well.
In the ITV years, it was filmed in that building.
Which one?
And,
Which building?
the one that says ITV.
Do you live
Oh
there?
yeah,
Of
yeah,
course.
yeah, yeah.
It used to be called Yorkshire Television. It was
Interesting.
filmed in there, early 80s, and I'd say it's like that, but like a bit more sitcom-y. Whereas I think yours, Oliver, is a bit more.
It's not.
Yours is based off a book.
Yeah, it is funny
So
though.
but there's still facts. There's a bit more. It's backed up, whereas mine is just a bunch of guys. They literally like the first episode. One of them likes the window by the bed, so they swap beds. But then that guy ends up. They don't swap over the clipboard in the bed, so he ends up having his appendix taken out, and it should have been the other guys because they swapped beds, and yeah, it just shows the failings of the time. But yeah,
Failings of the
it's
NHS.
interesting.
It's very political.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say that word, but yeah, it's good. It's funny.
Is that your 70s TV show of the week?
Yeah, I'd
70s
say. I
TV
think so.
show of
I've
the
only
week.
watched, I've only watched the first series, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I like normal
Only
people.
when
like I said.
only when I laughed.
Normal People's very good. If you like sort of... I just think it's very good. I think Sally Rooney is a great writer. Also based on a book. I just like stuff that's based on books and it's done well. And I haven't read the book. If I've read the book and I've watched it, it's terrible.
Would you watch TV show then read a book then? Read the book that it was based on?
I might do. I might read the Adam Kay book, which is based on the medical thing. And I've read one of Sally Rooney's other books, which was, I can't remember what it's called, but I read it though. And then yeah, it's good. I don't know. Well, because like I said, I read Ready Player One, and then I watched the film, and I was disappointed. And I think maybe I would have been more approving of it if I hadn't read the book first. But I don't know. I think that's just the way it is. It's a common trope within film and media of reading the book and then being disappointed by the film.
Yeah.
But I often think if it is based on a book, it's had more time to develop the story.
Do you think? Yeah, because a lot of people go, "Oh, yeah, it's nothing like the to any book adaptations, or it's nothing like the book, or you can never beat the book." But do you reckon do you think there's a film out there that is better than the book?
I'm sure there is.
Yeah.
Probably June.
Yeah.
Because the book's just...
I don't read, so...
Oh, I don't either, but we always get the people like, "Oh, it's not as good as the book. Oh.
I don't
Harry Potter's so much better when you read
I don't really read as much as I used to. I read like 25, 30 books last year. And yeah, I don't know. They are better though. I think it's just sort of like, because there's so much more detail in a book, and books can be just sort of very long, and people aren't that mad. And you can sort of add a lot of exposition, and then sort of, I think tends to be that book readers are a bit smarter than film watchers.
How dare they?
So
well, there we go.
Alright.
Just called me...
That's
You're
a hot
probably
take.
right,
That's so mean.
Hot take of the day.
You're probably right though. I do agree that you're probably smarter because you've got all that book knowledge. But
I'm not saying that I'm smarter. I'm just saying that people who I know who read books and don't watch films are smarter.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Because reading's hard, and it's a very complicated task.
I do read into semi to sleep. I don't do it like a thing like, oh, I'm gonna come home today from a hard day and read. It's not like...
Yeah. I used to do that.
I'd rather play games or something. But yeah. That's...
I think it goes, the highest level of intelligence of people who read books, and at the very bottom is people who watch TikToks. So that's my theory in life. If you watch TikToks, you're stupid. So on that note, guys,
follow me on TikTok.
No, I do like TikTok though. It's good.
It's the best.
I keep referencing TikTok all the time now. It has taken over.
It is the new filmmaking.
It is. That's a hot take, but I kind of agree.
Yeah, it is. I think it's
become a business.
I think it's the future of like promotion as well. Like a lot of like singers and stuff like that are coming from TikTok and stuff like that. Like the ABCDEFU song.
Yeah.
That's come from TikTok.
Yeah, that I've played that a lot.
Yeah.
I think slightly obsessed.
There's a whole new musical that's come out from, I don't know if you've seen Bridgerton or not, but someone made a musical now that's on Broadway, and that came from TikTok.
Yeah, it's good stuff. I like TikTok. It's a good time suck.
It's a future of media, but it's slightly addicting to people, which is a bit.
Yeah, I think this has been a good episode. Next week we should hopefully have a guest back on, but don't forget it is also the BAFTAs as well, so we shall be hopefully watching that and doing something special.
Yeah, we'll mention both, but yeah, it's a good time to sort of end. I'm glad we did this whole podcast without mentioning the Ukrainian-Russian war. So yeah.
Oh, Oliver.
Yeah, thanks.
On that note,
thanks for listening, guys.
That's another film review.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next week with hopefully a guest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
It wasn't me.
Bloody hell.